there a way to prepare for postpartum? I asked this question in my 3rd trimester of my pregnancy, and I got a resounding no, there's no way to prepare. I kind of agree with that, but there is something I disagree on. I think there is something major you can do to help prepare yourself for postpartum. As a freshly postpartum mom, I'm 6 weeks postpartum, and the one thing I wish I would have done is set up a therapist. I wish I would have done this for the end of my pregnancy. I wish I would have found a therapist that I liked, had it all figured out with insurance and all of that, met with them maybe twice in the last month of pregnancy, and then had a session set up with them every week for the first 6 weeks postpartum. I think that would have helped tremendously. As someone who's not a super emotional person, I was not expecting the intensity of the baby blues that I had. It definitely shocked me, caught me off guard. I was crying nonstop over everything, happy things, sad things. I just couldn't stop crying. I had crazy anxiety, and I reached out to my doctor because everybody says baby blues are gonna last 2 weeks. 2 weeks and you'll be good. So when 2 weeks came around and I still had really intense baby blues, I panicked and I was like, do I have PPA? Is this PPD? What is this? Why do I still feel this way? I don't want to feel this way, especially the anxiety that I had. I was like, I need this to go away. It's making me feel guilty. It's making me feel like a bad mom. So my doctor did prescribe me something, but she said, before you start taking it, I want you to meet with a therapist. I did start reaching out to some therapists, but when you're freshly postpartum, you don't have time for that. You don't have the mental capacity to find a therapist for yourself. So I never ended up meeting with anyone. And luckily, I never ended up taking the medicine because by 4 weeks, my hormones started to level out. I started to feel better, less anxious, and just kind of felt my new normal like setting in, and I was accepting of it. It would have been so helpful to have that set up before I started feeling that way. So that is my one piece of advice. If you are going to have a baby soon, you're going to be a first-time mom, set up with a therapist before you are postpartum. Trust me, it will be really helpful for you.